everybody's in work in here. Alright, so I just got this set, sorry, and I'm going to be doing another stop motion on it. It's also going to be kind of out. So, what exactly is this? Well, it's probably already in the title, but let's just get a little personal look at it, shall we? We'll be building the Lego Ninjago movie new Green Ninja Dragon set 70612. 544 pieces is going to be one heck of a build. And also I'll let you know that my desk is currently unavailable for me to build any, do any of those cool Lego build things, simply because my reptiles are there, so we'll have to be doing it here, which means there'll be lots of interruptions probably. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the stop motion. This is just a quick little update through the stop motion. My phone died while the last thing, I started recording really late, or doing the stop motion really late, so I actually had to go to bed, and so I just want to let you know, because then the rest of this is probably going to be done in daytime, if not it gets slowly darker. I just didn't want it to be, really dark and in one frame, and then instantly in the next frame it got really, really light, so I didn't want that. So I'm just letting you guys know that the rest of this was continued during the day instead of nighttime like I did last night. So just letting you know, so that way it's not like just like suddenly what. So enjoy. Alright, part 3, because now it's nighttime. So that means lighting's gonna be dippity-dop-boop-bip different. But good news is, so I'm on the last bag, so if I can just finish this bag before I go to bed and have to go to school, be done. Also, the next video should be coming about the Kentrosaurus tournament, if any of you here is interested in that. And hopefully I win it. I'm not sure. I'm doing poorly right now, which is god-awful. Anyway, let's get back to the build, shall we? Alright, so here are my final thoughts about this awesome set. I really love the design, I really like. My only thing I don't like, however, about the well, I guess there's something right there. Hold on one sec. Is his neck up here does not look down, so he can only look up like as if he's looking at something, but he can't actually like look. He can only look left and right with his head, and I don't like that. And I'm shooting this on the counter, so it's really bad place because it's slippery, I guess. Let's talk about the minifigures. Alright, so this guy, I guess if I just kind of want to average thug focus, come on, there we go. I guess this guy would be, why camera, why do you hate me? I guess this would be a good guy to get, like the hat. I don't know why this camera's is being a piece of crap. I don't really like his weapon. It's very simple, but I guess that's what it was in the movie, so. As for this guy, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the trip. Okay, let's talk about Garmadon. Look at this. I can't even hold him. That's how freaking ridiculous his weaponry is. I know I don't have to have him holding all the swords and all that, but I mean, come on, he's got the hands for it. But this weapon right here is so ridiculous. It's so hard to, like, even in the stop motion it was hard because it just kept rotating to cover his face. Like, I can't even hold him. It's ridiculous. Between his, like, slippery cloth that keeps making me, like, drop him, and the fact that I can't get a good grip because of all these spike things. He's evil in Lego form as well. So, I'm gonna get him out of here because he's distracting. Green Ninja. I like this. Again, freaking camera refuses to focus on anything I try to focus on. Come on, there you go. I like that. I like that right. I don't know if I'm probably gonna get rid of this set today. I'm gonna try. It's $50, so which is actually a very good price for this. It's not too high in my opinion, but at the same time, it's not too low. Let's go back to this guy. I like his little skirt thing, and when I watched the trailer, I did not like his voice, and I didn't know who it was until I saw, oh, it's Jackie Chan. I'm like, oh, well, that's why his voice like that. And they're like, I guess a good way to honor him. So, his voice is Jackie Chan in the film, and I didn't like that. I kind of prefer the TV show version of the voices, but I don't like the movie. Let's go back to the build. Okay, so I like the build. I really do. I like his little tail action, but at the same time, I'm not too crazy about it. He's got a little, like, hip thing here, so he can shake his hip, but not too much. Excuse me, too much. I like the posability in the arms. I lost one of the peg things right here, unfortunately. Once it hits my carpet, it's gone forever, because it blends in for some reason. His face. Okay, I like his face a lot. I like the custom lower jaw. I just wish the upper jaw piece could match. That way I don't have to have a build for it, because then I could use the mouthpiece more for things. It can open really wide, too wide if you ask me. And it's held by an itty bitty little clip thing here, which I don't know if you can see. My camera's being an absolute ass right now because it cannot focus on the figure at all. It's only focusing on the background, which is ridiculous. Too many stickers, in my opinion. Lots and lots of stickers. Just stickers from head to tail. Literally. I gotta say, I've done all my fun for this guy, which he's hard to pose because as you saw when I tried to move his neck, his like entire arm collapsed. But like he has like a very cool position that I really like. In fact, I'm gonna put him in that position right now. Okay, so this is the pose. Unfortunately, he's so front heavy that he falls on his face. But this is like his swimming / flying position. Can't even shake the tail anymore with the legs, but I really like this position. He looks really cool. I'm gonna actually bring him down here. He reminds me of my monitor lizard when he swims. Because that's what he kind of looks like. I really like him like this position, but unfortunately this is the most fun I can have with him. Is just kind of have him like this, swing side to side, flicking his tail as little as I can. As for articulation, these can rotate because they're on a little ball. I know, horrible lighting because of the freaking shadow and horrible camera. I'm sorry, this is last minute, sorry. His mouth can of course open and close way too wide. His head can look left and right, unfortunately does not look up and down, which in the film, if in the trailer, you see that it can do that perfectly, but not here. these can move, and I like how I can, like, if I want his mouth to open, I'll oftentimes open all these to make it look like he's like kind of like a frilled dragon. These, he has his arms of course can move. He's destroying everything. These can go in and out, so that, of course, that way I can close it. His legs, of course, same motion as the arms. Feet, of course, on a ball joint. Toes, splay out, and then the tail is just kind of. Sorry, this is the best one or the soonest one, but I think he's cool, and I think he's just for me personally. I had fun for this guy for probably a couple of hours, and then I was like, yeah, but. And then I was like, man, the fact that he can't look down, like, I can't get his head to look all the way up and then look down, really destroys the fun for me, because, like, oh, he can look straight up, but if I want him to actually look at something, his head has to be level, and that just doesn't look intimidating, it looks sad. Oh yeah, and his tongue can, of course, flicker, kinda, can do that. And all in all, I think it's really cool. I really like how they did the eyes. And the eyebrows. Again, if freaking camera will focus. Nope, it refuses. Sorry, it refuses to focus. It thinks the background's more interesting than what's in front of the freaking camera. Nope, still not focusing. I'm even clicking the screen. It's still not focusing. It's okay. Well, if you get the set, you'll see that the eye is really cool. How they did it. It's like a Lego piece head in there. In like a little cool half ball thing, and it's like attached to like a handlebar, which I didn't think it was gonna stay because of how little of it went on, but it stays on actually really nicely. All in all, this, oh yeah, there's another stair. I really like it, but at the same time, there's only so much you can do with it that for $50, I mean, I guess if you have a spare $50 and you're trying to collect these or something, I guess there you go. I guess this could be an awesome set. But if you don't really have the money, but you like that's all you have, like you only have like 50 or around 100, I would not recommend getting it because you only have fun with it for a little bit. But then again, I am like a teenager, so this may be because I'm getting out of the idea of Legos, but at the same time, I still think Legos are awesome. I still like creating my own stuff. Anyway, sorry for my shadow. The only light in here is the sunlight coming from my roof, and anywhere I go, even out here, my shadow will cast. So, anyway, I'm Xenomorph Ben. Oh yeah, wait, this tail's kind of cool. I'm Xenomorph Ben. This has been my review and stop motion of this dragon, which is awesome, but at the same time is freaking horrible to review, as I'm finding out now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Xenomorph Ben, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Forgot to mention is that he can ride the thing. Alright, bye.